Hello, everyone. It's Reverend Matthew Spongel here again with my two children as we have a chat with another type of minister in our church. Today, we're welcoming our special guest, Doug Legge, and he is a licensed lay minister at our church, St.Luke, Dartmouth. Good morning, Doug. How are you today?
Very well indeed, and good morning to Ben. Good morning, Leo. Can hardly wait to see you again when we meet in church, and we'll do a fist pump. Remember? Oh yeah, I can hardly wait to see you again.
I bet you they can't wait to have him fist bump again, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Fist ready. Oh, and he exploded it.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for Doug and his work as a licensed lay minister? Do you have any questions? Mm-hmm. What's your question? Oh, okay. Let's start with, what does a licensed lay minister do?
Well, a licensed lay minister helps the minister of the church, or the rector or the priest at services. We do some readings, and we assist with the Eucharist, to distributing the Eucharist during Holy Communion. And we also do some visitations of people who may be sick or shut in the parish, and we participate in all the services of the church, and hopefully serve God in some way.
Well, that was our next question, wasn't it, Ben? Mm-hmm. Oh, want to ask it? How do you help God in God's world?
Well, God's Son Jesus told his disciples that they should go out into the world and love one another, love your neighbor, love people, and spread goodwill. And that's what I try to do. I try to be kind to some people, try to help where I can. And I think by being kind and not to hurt anybody knowingly, that I'm doing God's work by just being kind to people, spread God's love to everybody. And so hopefully that I'm spreading the word of God, and people will come to know Jesus as I know. I've been going to church since I was a little boy, just about your age. And I've been going pretty well ever since. God has been part of my life, my whole life. From a little boy when I sang in the choir, to I was an altar boy, and as an adult, I've become a licensed lay minister. So this has been a really a big part of my life, and I love being a part of God's work.
Do you have another question for Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's challenging?
What do you find challenging, Doug?
What do I find challenging? Boy, I guess I would like to be able to have the time to do more to help people. We always don't have as much time as we would like. We don't evangelize or go out and knock door to door and tell people about God, but I think somehow we need to try to get the message of God's love to people, and how Jesus cares for us, and how he cares for all of us. And I find that may be a bit of a challenge in this world.
Okay, do you have one last question? Oh, he's going to put more food in. What brings you joy? Thank you, Leo. What brings you joy?
Wow, a very good question. Thank you. What brings me joy? I get great joy out of helping people, knowing that maybe if I can do one kind deed to somebody every day, even just one, then I think I have helped their life, helped my life, because I really enjoy that. And that's what brings me joy, knowing that I'm helping people. And when in the job that I had as a pharmacist, knowing that I could talk to somebody about their medicines and maybe steer them on the correct path, that brought me joy It brings me joy just to know that I'm helping people.
So it sounds like Doug enjoys being a helper, which we've talked about a lot over these past few weeks. It's all fine. How people are out there helping God in God's world by doing acts of kindness. So, and if anyone's interested, Doug and our other licensed lay ministers of the parish and some other readers join us for services on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 10 a.m. We put those on YouTube and Facebook, and you're more than welcome to see them at work. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Doug.
You're most welcome. Thank you for inviting me. I really enjoyed seeing you and having a chat. And like I said, I can hardly wait to see you again real soon. Bye.
Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.